Welcome, and welcome back to all that the wind has brought here, to another episode of Roots of Pacha, where we have completed our first spring harvest. We're getting closer and closer to having tomatoes, which I'm very excited for, honestly. We're gonna need more fermenters, y'all. So today is a race day. Let's check and see what we need for more of these, not fermenters, brewers. Hardwood and plant fiber. So that could be a trick and a half because we also need hardwood for our absolutely fantastic barn upgrades that we're going to be doing. But we'll see on that. We'll see. For right now, we're getting rid of some of these grains and getting some pickles made. And clearing some more inventory. The hoard is getting cleaned up. We are cleaning the hoard. But good lord, do we have a hoard. Okay. So, on this lovely little Saturday, we don't have anything. Oh, we have poop. Let's get the poop up. And we do have a fuzzy bum right there. I almost missed both of those things, but that's okay. So we have now confirmed that friendship decay is a thing, at least for members of our clan, because we've had friendship decay with Garrick twice now. So we do need to watch out for that as we make more and more friends. Talking to people like once a week at least should be a thing that we try to get done here. And I know that Ibex just left the barn and we need to get to her. And this is Appy, actually. So this one up in here is our new Ibex, who is almost ready to breed, but not quite. Probably on Tuesday, that Ibex will be ready. And we can get one step closer to a perfect Ibex. We don't need to work with Grandpa right now. We do need to get this going. Actually, we may need to work with Grandpa. We'll see. We may need to get some more seeds going, but that's okay. Give me just a minute and we'll get this taken care of. Okay, so I am back. We do, in fact, need to talk to Grandpa, but we need to get some stuff out of our inventory and just get that handled. But that's okay. We're going to try and get things dealt with in the best order possible as well. So we'll get some of these things processed. We will get that egg processed. Not a big deal. And we're getting our first wheat harvest today, which is going to mean that, you know, we need to get rid of some other things. Instead, we'll get that cheese going. And it may be about time to get rid of our first Ibex. Because we're going to get 2 things of cheese every single day now. Which is fabulous, don't get me wrong. But is going to lead to some difficulties for us. So we'll get that going. We'll get these pickles up here going. We'll get more of this down, because these are going to be easier to clear out of our inventory. Honestly, that's the only reason why, because we won't be refilling that as quickly. And we're going to need to go through off-season things first, I think. So like the corn and such. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then we'll get rid of this. And that'll be the order in which we get rid of things for right now. We're gonna go and try to find Garrick. And of course, right as I'm talking to you guys, we get the brewers finished. So we'll get that handled. We're also going to put away anything that we can. So that means these beans and any garlic that we might be able to put away, which is none there. It is some there. Oats we don't need to deal with. Corn we don't need to deal with. But like quinoa and wheat, we're going to need to deal with. That's okay. We'll get that handled. It's not a big deal. We just need to get it handled. Come back here and see what we've got. No beans that we can put away. No garlic that we can put away, but that's okay. We'll get the rest of it going. Oops. Let's pull that out. Let's put pickles in. It's 4 more pickles. That's fantastic. And then, oh, 1 thing of wool there. And then, while we deal with all of this, we need to look at some things. So, have we lost anything with Enza? No. It looks like visitors we don't lose affection with. So, we shouldn't have to worry about Enza or Took. But we do need to worry about Garrick. So, where are you? He's on his lookout point. Let's go talk to him. Let's go dance with him. All that good stuff. And then we will go to the horse races. Well, mount races, I guess I should say. Because we don't take a horse. We take not sage. I wonder why some plants grow new every year, while others, like trees, go back. Well, that's a good question. I'm not going to give you the answers, because I am from the future, but that's fine. It's a great day to race. What would you like to do? Let's look at the prizes. So, mushroom tarts, smorbrod, and wild rice. Well, let's see if we can get some mushroom tarts out of this. Okay. So we're running the Redwood map today. Let's go ahead and race it. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how prepared Not Sage is. Oh, we have to beat Took. I know we've got the speed to beat them all. Do I have the skill? That's the real question here. Oh man. Shadowrod's keeping up pretty well. I guess we'll see. Nope, I won. I won by a lot. And I did not hit a single obstacle. Yes! That was awesome. Okay. So, you won every race at least once every season. So we got the Rider's Anklet. We also got those mushroom tarts. That's fantastic. Okay. So, looking at people again, right? Ada we've danced with. Bra we have not. And perhaps we should. Perhaps we should work on him a little bit. He's out by the river, though. We'll work on him more in the evening. Also, is Zeta visiting? I doubt it. But let's check. She actually is. Let's see if we have any chilies for her. And I guess we'll check the processors again. The more we run those, the better. So let's take a look, see if we can find some chilies, see if any processors are ready. No chilies in here, that's fine. We do have some chilies in here, and a lot of wild ones, actually. So we'll grab these out, and then we'll work on wild ones next. But that gives us some space for some beans, which is fantastic. And I guess we're over here by bruh, so I guess we can come talk to bruh. I said he was down by the river. Here he is. Hi, Betty. Vor said a cave lion would jump over our house. I wonder if that's true. And he's practicing right now, so we can't dance with him, but that's okay. Soon, we will have wine. And once we have wine, we will be able to start working on our next quest. This is very important. We're not there yet, but soon we will have some wine. I promise you all that. If we can find a pomegranate on our way to visit at the ibex today, that would be fabulous. But I don't know that that's gonna happen. And I lied. There's one right there. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna need to ferment that tonight. That's fine. I think I've met you. Yeah, you're just Coco. I need another new ibex color is what I need. But we'll have to wait. Oh, brown wolf, brown wolf. It's the female. Oh my gosh. It's Lily. I think that's Lily. It may not be Lily, but it's the one we're gonna get. Okay, that was perfect. It's not enough, but it was perfect. So we're almost there. You will join us. You will join us. Join us. Join us. We have cookies. Not really, but that's fine. I popped over here by accident, but we'll pop over here just real quick and check on chickens. I see nothing new here. So off to the savannah we go. We'll give Zeta some chilies. And then we're gonna have to go home. We're gonna have to ferment that pomegranate into some wine. And we're gonna have to work with Ron to get our next processors. And it occurs to me that I don't think I spoke to our grandfather, but that's okay. We'll just talk to Zeta, and then instead of dealing with all of the animals out here, we'll go talk to Grandpa. My siblings and I can all cook, but Vala excels at it. Interesting. This is a worthy gift, thank you. When something breaks, I fix it. Vala is good with plants. She even knows how to make them taste good. Uh-huh. Says the lactose intolerant guy who loves cheese. That's fine though, right? That's totally fine. Let's go find our grandfather. Oh yes, and I wanted to show you guys, our trees have started to grow. So that is fantastic. Let's grab some wheat here. All this wheat. Can't grab this garlic just yet. We need to go find Grandpa first. But that's fine. Where is he? This is important to note. Where is Grandpa? Grandpa's in his house. Hopefully Grandpa's conscious. Let's go find out. Hey, Grandpa. People ask me, how do you say so young? I stopped counting springs a long time ago. I don't know why more people haven't thought of that. Let us grab up some garlic. Let us grab up some wheat. I'm not so worried about regrowables, but these single growth crops we do need to be concerned about, I think. Let's see if there's anything we can throw in here. Yeah, not quite. That's fine. We'll deal with all that soon. We have the seeds. Let's deal with some processing, though. Let's make a pomegranate wine. It's gonna delay some other things, but let's make a pomegranate wine. Because that's important. Let's try to get rid of the rest of this. And then, let's get rid of the corn. And let's get rid of this wild wheat. I know, right after I said, oh, we're gonna wait on the wheat, da-da-da. And here we are, hucking it in. But it'll clear out some inventory space, and we need that at the moment. Let's see. Let's deal with this next. Just to get it out of our inventory. Let's see. What can we throw in here? Anything? Nothing. Nothing in there. How about in here? It doesn't look like there's anything we can throw in here yet. That's okay, though. Going down to the house. Anything we can throw in here at all? Poop. We can throw poop in there. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. It's fine. We've got so much stuff to deal with and process. I know we have cheese up there. We'll get that dealt with soon. Once that ibex is at full affection, then we'll be able to worry about dealing with getting rid of our first ibex. But we're not quite there yet. Let's see here. I guess we'll throw down a little bit more garlic there. Because we don't have the wheat seeds to make up for it yet. But we'll get this garlic out of the way. We're going to need to worry about things like wheat and quinoa soon. But we'll get there. Look at these trees. They're growing. They're growing! Oh, it's exciting, you guys. We'll get it taken care of soon. And it'll be great. Let's come in here. Let's get this milk dealt with. Let's see. Don't have a whole lot that I can deal with over here. That's okay for the moment. We'll get that cheese in just a minute. We will get that cheese before the end of the night. It's not a big deal. We are going to look into putting away these bear claws for now. We don't need those right now. And, none of the rest of this can go. None of the rest of this can go, can it? Oh, that can go. Well, that's something at least. Then we can grab that last bit of cheese, sell it, and head to bed. This is really coming along, though. Once we've got Acre up to the top, then we'll deal with the copper. But we're going to hold on to the copper and the chilies for right now. We'll get some of that stuff cleared out soon. We're almost done with the oat beer. And then we can start working our way through some other things. But we want to clear out as much of the hoard as we can. We don't want to throw the wheat in right now. That's the only thing, not the wheat. We have some corn here. We'll trade that out for wild beans for right now. You know what? We'll trade that out for wild beans for right now. That's fine. Let's get rid of some of this corn. And I think we have more of the same here. So we'll trade that out for garlic. Yeah, that totally makes sense. That's fine. We have a lot to deal with. All these legumes, all these grains, all this good stuff needs to be dealt with. But for right now, we have a ton of corn. And then we'll start dealing with some of these oats and some of this amaranth, and then we'll get to the rest of it. But for right now, let's get this corn done and dealt with. Turn it all into beer. We'll turn it all into pickles later. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Now we can go to bed. With 4 vinegar in our inventory, progress is being made. Go ahead and we'll go to sleep. It'll bring us up to 297,000 clan prosperity. We finally got a pomegranate. We just need it to finish brewing. And we are up, we have contributed up to 1,826 today. Look at that pickled lettuce. Oh, that pickled lettuce, you guys. Let's go ahead and give it a save. We're up to almost 7,000 contribution. We are getting there. We are getting there. And we will awaken to a day that we don't have to do anything, which is nice. Also a Sunday, so gifts will reset tomorrow. We'll be able to start working on Acre, Ada, and Vor. We could start working on Iben soon, because we know she likes Datura flowers. But yeah, we've got some of these guys that we can start really getting into working with. And then Croc, he's almost there. He might get there if we just talk to him and dance with him. And Zeta's getting there too, of course. But she's actually on par with Vala right now. We've only given her 2 gifts though, so that makes sense. We still need sharing with animals, food for next year, and a rock-solid pallet. which is going to involve cooking tools. But we'll get that taken care of next time. For with the saving of the game and the ending of the day, we have come to the end of another episode, you guys. If you like what you see, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. But until next time, may the wind bring you on another journey. And have a good night.